I'm going to walk you through our demo project in Primary called Spotify Player. We're currently viewing the flows section of our project, where each of these cards is a user flow. You can group your user flows in whichever way makes sense for your project. Here we're grouping by feature, as it's a good reflection of our project's information architecture. Let's take a look at an example flow here called Add Song to Playlist. We're now in our flow editor view. Each of these steps demonstrates how our user progresses towards the goal of this flow. We use step 1 to configure our flow. That's called the start point. This flow is designed for our subscriber user and begins with the app displaying a playlist. Next, the user types terms in the search form and the app responds by displaying search results. Finally, the subscriber clicks add on a song and the app adds a song to the playlist. This pattern of a user action followed by an app response is fundamental to building flows in Primary. When your flow is ready, you can define more detail about a flow using elements. Elements help remove ambiguity within your product team and its decisions, and also really helps with development handover. Interfaces are the most common element, that's those here at the bottom, as they demonstrate what the app is displaying in its response. You can also add rules, data, forms, and external links to your flow. When you're ready, you can preview your work in presentation mode. Presentation mode is the view that we give to your colleagues or stakeholders in your project, anyone who needs to give feedback and sign off on your work. There are 2 ways for them to explore a user flow in presentation mode. The first is to view one step at a time, and this gives the full detail around the elements that are attached to each step in the flow, what the app response is, what the user's action is, all of the detail that you've enriched your flow with in the editor. Alternatively, your colleagues can open the flow as a prototype, which focuses just on the interfaces that you've uploaded and allows them to navigate using the hotspots that you've defined. This gives a more realistic view of what the output of your flow is going to be like and hides all of the technical detail. Hope you enjoyed that overview of the Spotify Player project in Primary. You can find a link to it on the homepage of Primary listed alongside your projects. Thanks very much.